Oh, I thought I was bringing us back.
Potty animals
What
live.
up?
I'm bringing sexy back.
Oh, Lord.
You're the reason sexy left.
Oh, my gosh. So,
Coupon Carol over here. Tell him what you've done.
we went to Red Robin to eat one night.
Red Robin.
What was that, Friday night? I don't know. Anywho. And I just wanted a burger. I hadn't had a burger in forever. Plain. Just nothing on it. Just a plain burger and some bread. That's it.
Really? You can't just do that at home? You went all the way to...
No, I wanted a Red Tavern double, and I can't do that at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that.
So I didn't want fries, and I wanted onion rings, which I thought, okay, I'll get, they'll charge you like 65 cents, $1, something, whatever, to, substitute.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even well done, so I didn't even eat the whole thing when we were there. I just ate my onion rings. And we get the bill. My plain burger was $13.80.
Just for the burger and a piece of bread.
The burger.
2 pieces of bread.
And
It's technically, yeah. You got to divide those
and
up.
they charged me $9 and some change for the onion rings.
Damn.
Yeah. This one over here, his double burger, like 2 patties and all this extra stuff, $10.50.
With fries.
With fries.
Yeah, unlimited. Red Robin has
Bottomless fries.
bottomless fries.
So next time you just buy the whole damn burger and peel your own shit off.
I don't like
Yeah.
the stuff on it. And
Peel
you
it
can't
off.
peel,
She
you
don't eat
can't peel
condiments.
cheese off
Scoot.
because
You
it's
know she don't
melted
eat
on there.
condiments.
And I don't eat condiments, so I don't want the stuff on there.
Would be really cool is you order that and have all that other shit on the side.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because
babe.
when I go to Wendy's, God, I'm fired up now, all right?
Oh, shit.
Because when they get that Baconator,
Yeah.
that's the Fakeinator. Because they take 1 piece of bacon, and in their mind, if we rip it in 6 pieces, you get 6 strips of bacon.
Oh, yeah.
The hell you do? You get 6 bacon bits. Why don't you make it 100 and just shred this shit all
So
the way
if you
up?
get it on the side.
If I get on the side, they got to wrap up 6 strips of bacon for Ricky Rick. Oh, oh yeah, I got them. They watch me stack it in the lobby. Yeah, crisscross applesauce, all that shit. Yeah, Blair Witch shit, all that.
They're like,
now I
oh, fuck, Rick's here.
Why would I get a burger? It's called a Baconator, and you give me just a little bit
Some
of
bacon bits.
Yeah, it is. It's like they rip it, and I'm like,
my
couldn't you
God.
make it 12 pieces? It's like a kid. Do you want what do they say? You want a half a pizza, or do you want 8 slices, or whatever? Or you want 4?
Right.
And then they're like, I'll take the 3 slices, whatever. And the math don't math. And
Yeah.
the kid, but people don't look at that.
They
way.
don't
No,
look
no,
at
no.
it, yeah.
No, it's called the Baconator or a bacon burger. I get it, but the Baconator is supposed. Then they got the baby bacon or some bullshit.
Jeez.
I don't know what it is, but I always go the Baconator. But I don't go back. anymore.
There's the employee of the month picture, and then there's Rick's picture, right?
But I'm always eating when I got it because I know I'm about to drop some shit. I know I want it right.
Yeah.
And I'll go inside because I know it's about to.
Well,
Yeah, it's bad.
I wrote a letter. I was Karen. Yeah. So we got a gift card for there. Then we went to
That was quick.
Yeah.
That was quick.
I'm telling
then
you, we
went
don't
to
even pay to
Mission.
eat out anymore.
No,
She just gets
we went to
everything for free.
Mission the next night.
Oh, barbecue. Yeah.
Yeah, except
City
for there was no
Mission.
there's no barbecue. Like the meat's dry, so you got to
Yeah.
have the sauce that they give you. We
Can I
drive.
get an extra water for my meat,
Right,
please?
right.
Well, we get home.
Plain ribs is nothing.
Get home.
no
There's
sauce.
no
nothing.
What?
sauce.
Yeah.
No sauce. You know how I had to get my sauce though? I took my meat to work. My meat to work.
It was bring
And I
your
ran
fiance to
over-
work day, Scoot. What are you looking at?
I ran over to B-Dubs and got some of their barbecue. Yeah, I'm like,
Can you do that?
yeah. I did it. Anyway, so I got
Who needs a gift card?
I got us a gift card for Mission because I'm like, when I was messaging them, I didn't write a letter. I had to message them.
Is that a to-go place? I've no.
No, you
Mission?
can eat
You can
inside.
eat in and-
Yeah.
Are you
to-go.
supposed to eat in?
Yeah, you can.
Because sometimes when you like Texas Roadhouse, that's not really a to-go place, but you can order food to go, and it's never as good.
Motherfucker, that's another thing that's got me hot. Oh shit! Because this is what I would do, and maybe I don't know. I don't have a business mind, but during COVID, even now, if someone's willing to come to your restaurant and they want to take it to go, take 20 or 30% off that meal.
Yeah.
Because you don't have the busboy, you don't have the dirt, you don't
No,
have
I'm
them
with
taking
you
up a
on that
table.
one.
Incentivize people taking shit home because
Right.
I'd rather eat there and leave it all there, the mess, than get my $90 steak dinner home. She's got it in the air fryer. My potatoes none of the shit with the the potatoes cold now. No salt.
Yep.
I know it's once again we're at that age where, but I want bang for my buck, and I want my buck to bang. You know what I mean? But I want to eat. I don't want to be disgruntled the whole time I'm eating my food. I've already overpaid for this shit.
Yeah.
Now I've got fucking rolls. I even asked for extra fucking rolls. No butter. Well, it'd be good if they gave me the butter. At least they forgot the rolls. No, if they forgot the butter, they had no intentions to ever give me fucking rolls. Yeah, but it goes on from there, bro.
Got 'em fired up.
That is the to-go bullshit is bullshit. And they give you this stuff, and the meal is subpar at best.
Yeah.
But I would incentivize to-goes, and people would line the fuck up for that.
Or
Because they're already getting dinged.
if you want to incentivize people to go, let's just do better service and better food.
Yeah.
But you really,
It's terrible.
But people are
Terrible.
giving up something to go. I think you incentivize it with some redo because they already know when they get home, it's going in the microwave, it's going in the air fryer.
Yeah.
Everybody knows it. Nobody's happy with their soup.
Yeah.
Nobody's happy, and it's all fucked. It's spilled in the bag. It is a hassle. People do it because family's coming over.
Yep.
They don't feel like getting dressed to go out. It's never because we feel better at home. We want to watch a movie because you still got to peel off and watch the movie.
Yeah.
So I would incentivize that thing, and I think it would help. I think people wouldn't like it. I don't know.
We went to Dunkin' this morning.
How'd that go?
Yeah.
Shitty.
They got the 2 lines.
14 workers inside.
No one was there. We're the only ones in the drive-thru. And she's like, I'll be right with you. So you're like, okay. Car drives up in the next lane.
They take this guy's
right
order.
away. And he goes, I'm like looking
So
at
you
him.
guys got
I'm
in
like,
the wrong
let's
fucking
go.
lane.
Let's go.
No, she said,
I was
well,
ready to
hang
go.
on, we'll be right with you.
Oh, it's
okay.
is it one of them double mergers?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh God.
So
those are supposed to be
I'm already.
idiot-proof.
Here's me.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's go. Let's just go to the Dunkin' by our house. This one. Relax. Just
You gotta
let's
relax sometimes. Just
So I'm
gotta
like,
relax.
all right, but let her know we were there first. He was like, no,
She wants me to like.
I'm not
hold
doing
on.
that.
No, because
I'm
I
not
didn't even
doing
get
that.
my food
You're
yet.
not spitting in my
Hold
shit.
on,
You're
no,
not fucking
hold
giving me
on,
dirty
because it gets
cups.
better. So we place our order. We go up to the window, and they don't even have our order right. They're like, "Did you order the something blah blah blah?" No, we ordered this, this, and this. So then she's like, "Oh, okay, hold on." So now we're waiting.
It was probably
that
a good
window.
10 minutes sitting at this window.
So at this point, I'm like looking at him. I'm like, "Since you're not letting me say anything, get a receipt."
now I'm not asking for a receipt.
He's like, "I'm not
It could
getting
be
a
another
receipt."
10 minutes.
Yeah. So we get the bag. I'm like, "Don't move from this spot until I check our bag and make sure
19
everything
cars
is in it."
behind us,
I don't
Scoot. I
care.
gotta
I don't.
go.
Here's the thing: if you take off and they miss something, I got to go in. I'm gonna be black if I have to go in. Anyway, so he didn't let me say anything. So there's a receipt thingy on the bag, and I'm like, all right,
Yeah, I'll get
yeah.
it.
So I'm gonna get him. So you
Yeah,
wait.
I'll let her handle it when we get home. Let's just
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
I was so mad. Oh my gosh.
I don't want to argue with nobody. You know,
My wife,
I mean,
she's the same way. She'll throw down right in the drive-thru. I'm like, let's just fucking
Yeah.
go.
right? You're getting a loogie sandwich.
I don't even want the
it.
fucking shit if we got to argue. I don't even want it.
Right.
Just roll out. I don't even want it. Keep my change.
I was
I'm
mad.
gone.
I'm afraid to send shit back.
I ain't sending shit back. That ain't happening.
You know,
I had to send something back at dinner or lunch yesterday. We went to this Mexican restaurant for his birthday. It was us and the girls, and I wanted a beef enchilada, and they brought me a chicken enchilada.
I'm eating the beef. I'm not complaining. What about you, Rick?
yeah. Well, my view of it is, first off, especially how the economy is now. Everybody does work hard for everything they got. If they haven't lost it to tax, then they're about to lose it when you go somewhere to fucking enjoy it with your family.
Yeah.
So you want to bring your dollars, or you want to bring
looking
whatever,
good, huh?
and you want to spend it in someone's establishment. I think that they should give you the respect and stuff because they want better pay, they want to be treated right. But at the same time, you don't know if that family's spending their last $40 there.
Yeah.
You don't know if this is the first time they've been out to eat because dad's been sick with COVID, with long
Exactly.
COVID. But people don't look at people like that. They look at them, oh, let's get them in and out.
Yep.
I make $200 in tips a night.
Yep.
Just table 14, I'm not even going to ask if they want any more water or something or rolls. I just want them out of here. But it's supposed to be an enjoyable night out, and people
it's
don't
not.
care about people. But my money or anybody's money, you work hard for it, and just to give it to people that really don't give a shit. Well, what do you expect? It's this. It doesn't matter if you're eating somewhere nice, but there's a point. I get fast food, and it is what it is. But to take someone out to dinner and give people subpar meals, and just and then the manager's like, I'm willing to give you a $5 gift card. But I'll tell you what I do, and I make a habit of this, is everybody has a habit of bitching. How many people, I don't know about you guys, actually go or come back or call up there to tell them what a good job they've done?
Right.
People will all
I give good reviews if you're good.
You will shake their knees, the manager's knees, because he's ready for you to blast.
Yeah.
Hi, sir. How can I help you? Are you the manager? Yes. Like he's not
Already
even knowing
expecting
what to
you
feel.
to.
Right.
Because he thinks I want something for free. And that's usually some people they're professional complainers.
And we do, right? You can just say.
You got pre-printed forms. Where we at here? Just put the restaurant up there. No, but when you tell them that, man, they say, thank you very much. And I've had managers say, when you come in next time, make sure you tell them Kevin, and I'll come see you guys. We appreciate it. I said, I want you to know it, but the guys that are doing it, I want them to know it, because slowly quality disappears because nobody's, I don't say patting them on the back, but nobody's hyping them up, and nobody's a leader in that kitchen to say, hey, you guys are knocking it out. Keep it going. No, they expect more from somebody, from somebody. So they don't know if they're doing good or bad, but people veer off the course of quality to say, well, it's been passable, but they push it a little more to where you finally get a shitty salad. It's all brown and beat the shit up, or there's nothing in it but lettuce and hope. You hope that the bottom is better than the top.
No.
It is. It's awful. But I think people need to tell people more when they're doing a better job. Yeah. And it's not about, everybody's a winner type of shit. It's about letting people know, hey, man, you're out here doing it and people recognize you for it. Not, you're just someone else. And,
Imagine you going back in asking for Kevin and like, we let him go. He was giving away shit for free. We had to let him go. He was just telling everyone, come ask for Kevin. Every time someone came in, Kevin here.
It's funny you say it, because I went to a place and she no longer worked there. I'm like, what do you mean? She told us to call her.
She gave us these coupons. Exactly.
Like, she took other endeavors. But most of the time, the manager's never back when I'm there. But I think people should know it. And they always appreciate it.
You know what's crazy that I wonder if it's still in effect? Can you still order alcohol to go? Remember how, like, COVID, we were allowed, all of a sudden, we were allowed to.
I don't know.
I tried that. We tried that at that, what is that, Olive Garden? Or no, the Carrabba things, and they said no.
Well, you were trying to take the glasses, though. You got to get a to-go cup.
Oh, no, fuck that. I want the whole glass for what I'm paying.
Well, it's funny because we were allowed to have it as long as you didn't have the straw in.
They put tape over the straw hole.
Yeah.
That really stops everybody.
Yeah, so
You're
the cops, if you got pulled over.
Fuck that.
You're not getting through scotch.
You're not getting through.
Your scotch, you're not getting to with that scotch tape.
That's funny.
No, I think that some of these, what is that one that we go to, Conzumel? I think they have to-go margaritas.
Ooh. Yeah.
I think you could take them to go.
Ain't that promoting drinking and driving, though?
That's why they put the tape over it.
Yeah.
They put it right over the whole glass.
The tape.
The tape over
Scotch tape.
They use a lot.
Oh, well, there you go. Locked in.
Scoot he only drinks Angry Orchards.
That's it.
I'm
just not happy about it.
Not long ago.
Because it's Angry Orchard.
Not long ago, I was dealing with a small business. It got too much paperwork. I just said, I'll fund all this myself. But he was telling me about success stories, and they had just got a guy approved for a traveling concession bar in Ohio. He's got a free liquor license to travel the state.
That's crazy.
I'm like, he's a millionaire. This guy can go anywhere, serve anything. But bars are pissed about it. But there's only so many liquor licenses. You know that, right?
Right.
They don't print new ones.
You got to take over an establishment and get it.
Just like hot dog carts in New York. They could be $300 to $1 million for a permit. And the mob's got them all locked down. You can't get a permit for a hot dog cart or a concession cart in New York unless you either know somebody, inherit it. Jeez. Same with taxis. They only have so many. They don't print new ones. You get a certificate. They don't print new ones.
Wow.
To keep that from being a million.
That's why I can never find one.
No, that's why when you see a liquor license come up, you buy it, whether you want it or not, and then you could just hold on to it, and somebody will buy it off of you.
Yep.
They'll pay a lot of money for it.
What were we talking about last week? The bar buffet?
Yeah.
Instead of a food
That's what I
buffet, you come in
said.
there,
I'm a
dude.
bar buffet.
I just heard a bell in my fucking head when
Bar
you said
buffet.
that.
Somebody came
Straight
up with
like,
that.
sounds good
They
as
made
fuck.
fun
I
of
was
me,
like,
dude.
I saw the light. I saw the light.
What was
boy.
it? $29.99. Come in.
Yeah, come in.
Or no, $79.99. All you can
$79.99,
drink.
but whatever. We'll work on the price.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Well, we won't haggle. $49.99.
But you got to do a fucking 40-minute fucking maximum stay.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
got these guys.
Yeah, we'll do- yeah, we'll do
I
that.
ain't started yet.
You pass out. You
You're
pay
out.
double.
That's it. You got to pay again when you wake up.
You guys ready to get to this topic?
Yeah.
Get into it. We'll see how what you
Yeah,
got. We'll
as
see
soon
what.
as you say that, we went green on fucking. Like we've been in the red the whole time, just dropping frames. I apologize. I don't know if this broadcast looks like shit or what, but as soon as he said "let's go," we turned green.
Let's
so
get
we're
into
good
the
to
topic. I'm sure you guys all have some take on this. Scoot's probably going to be in trouble when he gets home because he's
Tracy,
always
really.
coming up with
It's
these.
us.
He's always coming up with the stories. He does the research. He sends them to me. I put them up on Facebook. He gets yelled at.
go. I'm
so.
sure that's how that goes.
So I was reading a story. This guy writes in. He was married for 4 years. They were together for 7. Right. Very active sex life. Nothing wrong there. He had an accident. He's been bedridden for 4 months.
Is
Still,
he,
able, go ahead, Scoot.
is he just bedridden or is he paralyzed?
No, he's bedridden. He's in pain, a lot of pain and stuff from
Everything's functioning.
his accident. Everything's he can move his hands.
So
He's able
physical therapy he's got to go through.
exactly.
Okay.
So he basically can still do the deed with hands, mouth, and stuff like that, but he just can't intercourse because I don't know if that's the area.
Okay.
Doesn't really say if that's what he had
Okay.
issues
He broke
with or
his
whatever.
member.
So she just don't want the old diddle kitty in the middle. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? She
okay.
wants a little
Because
more.
he doesn't know how to double tap the mouse.
Yeah, he doesn't know how to double tap.
Oh, okay.
So they've been having issues where she.
I got
Scoot
you, babe.
knows how to double
I got
tap
you,
the
babe.
mouse. They've been having issues where she wants to have sex, but of course he's not ready yet. So she asked him if he was okay if they had like an open marriage until he got better.
Slut.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Just till he got better. But I mean, we all know once you start dabbling and shit like that, what's going to happen?
I don't know. We just had this conversation because I was like, come on, bruh. It's been like some months. Can we add someone into this?
Well, he said he
relationship?
needed time to think about it. Yeah. He said he needed some time to think about it. And
That's
I mean,
crazy.
any of us would be the same way. Like, he doesn't know how long he's going to be down.
True.
But you
No,
also want
but-
your wife.
No, I don't.
You don't want her to be happy?
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
What if you don't come out of that and you can't do it?
Then we
she
gotta
just
get
leaves you.
divorced. There's no way.
What?
There's no way. I'm like laid up in the corner, right?
No, you're in your
pain and
bed.
shit, and I'm watching my old lady get railed by some other freaking dude.
Right.
Nah. we're
Again,
good.
when you say these vows, sickness and in health.
That's right. Penis
Sickness.
or not.
Sickness
mean-
and in health, yeah. So when you're not healthy, you should be able to stray.
How long has he been down?
4 months.
Yeah.
So I can do 4 months. stand on
hasn't
my
even
head, I'm
been
married.
It's been 4 months.
what I'm
No, it's been 4 months since it happened, and he
Yeah.
still can't do anything.
This.
I've heard in some regions of the world that a married couple, they could have sex 3 to 4 times a year.
See, babe, I told you that was the
Is
number.
that region my street over where I
Jesus.
live? Because
It is in that.
Wait a minute. What'd you
hemisphere.
say?
But
Well, wait, I know you.
Don't
and,
get
and I
smacked.
know how she's always trying to tackle me and shit. So if
I
I'm laid
feel
up
like
for
I'm-
4 months.
I feel like I'm peer pressuring
No,
you
no, no.
most of the time.
If I'm laid up for 4 months, you're not going to approach me and say, listen,
how long?
hey, dead dick, hear me out.
I seen you pissing in the bathroom with your pants down your ankles. When are you gonna turn around?
Right.
Lonely eyes.
Yeah.
4 months is a long time.
It is.
And in 4
this one
months
can't
with,
go 2 days.
4 months with no prospect of an end to this.
a
Like
prognosis,
right.
that
So
a
you're like
Right.
so how like
So then that just means your relationship was based on sex. It wasn't.
every relationship
Yeah.
is.
Healthy sex is really important.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah,
Think
but
about these guys in the military
but
that are
you-
away for
you're-
a year or 2 years.
right. That's what I'm
Right?
saying. It can't be just.
Well, they don't
sex.
have a choice, though. I mean,
It cannot just
But
be
she
sex.
does.
No, it's
So
not
that's-
just sex, but that's a big part of a
Yeah,
relationship.
but
And that's
if you're
even worse.
married, you're with them. You love them no matter what.
So he can't. He can't. Has no operation of his mouth, fingers.
No,
he
he's
can use
using
all
his-
that.
He can
He's
use all
using
that.
that,
Just-
but
he
she's
just
not
can't
happy
have
with.
sex.
She's not happy with that. She wants the deed.
there's this machine.
Listen,
No, that's a different. That's a
I'm
different
not
video. Rick. We can't
understanding
do-
why she's not okay with everything else.
She's a very sexual person, and like I guess
You're right. She wants
That-
the D.
that's fine. Like so.
There's plenty of D made in China. There's all that shit. There's machines.
No,
bro.
what? No, she wants a guy.
No, oh,
Right,
She
but-
wants
yeah.
a dude.
So-
They
Right.
have a
dude.
no, seriously though.
So hold on.
They have go ahead.
Rick, you're pretty much like she should just get a toy or some kind of.
They
How
have-
long could you go if, say, your wife was down?
Yeah, and you just get a toy. How long could you
how
do
you?
it with a
How
toy?
long are you going?
years.
No, you're
Years.
not.
I do.
Thank you.
You said I do. You did? Or
I
you?
do. Because not everybody's partners is sexually like a deviant or whatever.
But years?
I
yeah.
could.
You can't. You've been with
Years?
Tracy for like ever. You
Am
can't.
am I really shocked about it?
Because I think what,
Sorry,
I
no,
mean, it's one
shit.
thing. Does she want the intimacy of sex, or she just wants the act performed? Because now
Thank
she's
you.
falling in love with someone else, or she's making love, but the lights on or off. I know it does all make a difference, because if you just want to fucking
so glad Rick's
get to
here.
the mountain and get off the mountain just to get the deed done, you know, it's almost like there's a big workup to actually having sex. Then after you have it, it's like, oh fuck, what was that about? You know,
Right.
because I get a shower. But if she's looking
Did you
for the
tell him
whole,
what we did earlier?
He's
nailing
spot
it.
on, man.
Shower, this and that, do the D,
think-
done.
You got here a lot earlier than you thought.
Rick. You told me you were on your way.
Hey,
You're
don't
fucking
close
peeking in the
curtains.
window.
That's what he means. I'm on my way. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll be there soon.
For her, I think it's more than I think she's having fantasies of just being and hearing and feeling someone different.
Yeah.
Whole different fashion of
It's-
sex, whole different tempo.
It's different,
And,
yeah.
She's horny, but I don't think she's horny enough to where she would say, well, I need a whole relationship. The whole swingers thing, people like,
Yeah,
it's
I'm
a
not-
strong person to believe in a relationship. I'm going to tell you right now.
No.
I think it's mental illness in a second. Not really like somebody fucked up, but they're missing something that either happened to them or never has happened to them that they're
Yep.
trying to find. Him and her both are, because if she goes in that relationship, him and her will never be the same.
Never.
Right.
Because
Right.
he'll always fantasize, does she see me?
Or does
she
she
see him?
Yep.
Am I doing it as... Now there's
It's-
doubt.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
think if you're going to do an open relationship, you really don't love that person
No.
the way a relationship is supposed to be.
Right.
You love that person like a friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't
Yeah.
love them like you're supposed to love a partner, or you could not just hand them off to a different person.
No.
Yeah, there's no way I can watch Denise get railed by somebody else.
I have to imagine-
Well, not watch, but be okay with that. I'm not.
After
Lights on or
4
off, it's
months,
not okay.
Yeah, you got to go.
she's already like ready to go after 4 months. I imagine she's always had this in her mind.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's
You
not
don't
like
just
something
become okay with something.
No.
It's not like something that just came up.
And
you've
it's
always-
not like it's been years yet.
Right.
We're 4 months in and you're talking about
Say
can
it
we
is.
open
Say
it
it's
up?
been years. Does it still make it
look-
okay?
No, but what I'm saying is 4 months? What
Yeah,
does that
that's
tell
a little early.
you?
Like, damn.
Well, let me ask you this. then.
Nympho.
Let's say 4 months, right? 4 months comes and she's like, hey, I got to do this, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, fine, I get it. I'm not working. So she's been, let's say it's been 2 more months. She's been seeing other guys, been on Bumble and Jumble and Mumble and whatever.
Crumble.
She's been all that, like she's a farmer's only right now. And 2 months later, right? You're laying in bed and all of a sudden, poing, you're like, holy fuck, I'm back. Do you get to go rail another chick?
You should.
Do you get to leave your bed, get up, and go to the bar and pick up another chick? Because you said we
it's
had
fair-
an open relationship.
Yeah, it's fair game at that
now
point.
she wants to close it back.
There you
Right.
go.
You're
Because it's
better.
only an open relationship.
Or
It's
does she
one-sided.
Yeah.
Now she's gotten used to a lifestyle.
There you go.
But that's like a people without relationship. We're divorcing. Why? You fucked him or her without letting me know.
Yeah.
Well, it was never really open. I didn't know I had to clear it. And they say that's a legitimate argument for swingers. You should always know who your partner's screwing around with. I think you kind of signed off on
don't-
that.
I bet you that's a huge thing.
That is.
Yeah.
but
Why
it is
why
that-
people break up. They start with the swinger, this is going to be great. Then
Yep.
you come home and
It's
you're
not.
always
No,
being railed by
because
6 dudes
They
and you're
blame it
like,
on trust now. You broke our trust.
yeah.
It was weak to begin with.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
There was
It
no
was fucking,
trust.
that was, you named it that.
As soon as you
but it
said
was
we
never
can,
that.
we can stray, there's no fucking.
No.
I listen. you know, not even having
I
the
usually send her a
sex,
permission slip.
not even the sex part of it. If you even compliment another woman, I'm like, what? Where's your
Scoot, why are you looking at me? I didn't do nothing like that.
I'm just saying. She's
What would
saying
be
like,
what would be
Let me
a
hide my
compliment that
scratch
would be
mark.
all
No,
sex?
like beyond the, oh, you look nice today. No, like,
you want to fuck?
no, like flirting, like you
Like,
look,
what do you-
you know,
No,
hot.
no one.
but really, why are
like
you
that.
doing that? What are we just in Walmart and I just passed by a chick and I'm like, hey, damn,
yeah,
you look
but-
nice
yeah.
today.
That's
no,
no,
inappropriate as
that's
fuck.
it, Right. yeah.
Is the people? Are you doing that?
No.
What the
No.
fuck is wrong with you,
I'm
Theo?
not
Why,
doing that.
Are you doing that?
No,
No.
she's just saying
No, I'm just
in general,
saying in
Scoot,
general.
not-
I'm just
like,
saying.
I don't.
Like my old lady thinks if you just say something in general, then you must have a hidden agenda. Do you have a hidden agenda here?
That's you and your wife's problem. You'll figure it out when you get home.
I don't. I'm not going home.
Is that off base when you're with someone? And
You
I've
pulled the
seen
mic
other
in
couples-
closer. It's about to go off.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
When you're with someone, but you'll hear like the husband or the wife saying, "Man, he's handsome," or he'll say, "Man, she's pretty," you know, and the wife will say, "Yeah, she is pretty." It's a rare thing I hear, but it's a weird thing to say. But women will say, "Golly, he's good looking." But I've heard women just come out and say it, and I've heard it in stores. They're looking right at me and say shit like that. No, but I'll hear them. But I'll hear that, and I'm like, nobody's throwing fucking hands in that fucking car right now. I'm
Yeah,
thinking,
right.
But maybe they're comfortable. Maybe they've talked about it before. But that's a weird. It's not really a flirt, but it's almost like, man, I double dipped that. That's how I fucking hear it. I'm like, that dude just said he wants to rock her shit.
I am
but
not
all he really said
naive.
was she's pretty. But really, a woman can read into that. But most of the time, women, when I hear that, they're fine with it. And I'm like,
I am not naive enough to believe that my old lady thinks I'm the most handsome, sexiest guy in the world. I just don't think so.
You are, babe.
But
Thanks.
I don't want to hear her say it. I don't want to hear her be like, man, that guy over there is really smoking hot. Like, that's weird.
but they'll do it with
weird
actors
shit.
all the time. You know, they'll do, oh
Yeah.
my God.
Oh yeah, he's so hot. This one.
No.
Oh, Hallmark.
Oh, hold on.
Hallmark, Hank.
Hold
knows
on.
Mission
I
Bay
love
barbecue.
that he's trying to say me. I never compliment or say somebody's hot or whatever, but this one over here be like, she's pretty.
You pervert.
Yeah.
Theo, what the fuck?
It's Wonder
dude?
Woman. She
Oh,
No, it
is.
wasn't Wonder Woman. It was another chick.
Oh,
I don't know, some no-name actress. You're like, she's cute.
no
I
name
think-
to you.
I think TV people probably do that about TV stars. Stuff
not-
like,
yeah,
I'm talking about you're
TV's
walking
okay.
in Walmart
But-
and
Right,
you're just
yeah.
like, damn, the chick at the register looks nice. She
Yeah.
looks really nice. Like, who does that?
Do you think it's more excusable because 99.99999 celebrities you'll never meet?
Right.
So you guys almost both know.
Right.
It's
that-
like it's
I
off
can meet a
limits.
celebrity.
And I tell her
like,
that.
like say she's beautiful or he's handsome, because you're not worried. She's not going to go over there and get with this
Right.
dude. A,
Right.
his schedule's
I'm going
fucking
to,
busy
babe.
as fuck, and B, I'm locking her the fuck down because of that comment. No, I'm just saying.
I always tell her, I'm like, you'll always be my number one unless Gal shows up somewhere and
Yeah.
then you're taking it
has the
number two.
hots for me. I'm sorry. She's going to have her fifth kid.
She's
what can I
so
say?
in love with
You know
her
how many
husband.
kids she's got?
Who?
Four.
Who's that?
Gal Gadot.
Only because this one told me, you know, she has 4 kids. You know, she's got dry elbows. You know, her ears are pierced. Her ear piercings are off a little bit.
She walks funny.
She walks funny.
Got her
Her
with the
knees knock.
ashy
I'm like,
elbows.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. She's not
You
that
change
cute.
her oil. You don't hear her knees knocking.
So you're not upset, Rick, or you are upset if Kathy asks you to, if she
I
can?
would be. I think I would be.
You think
you-
it would be over?
Or is it a
No, I think, like I
relationship
said,
ender?
man, that there's other options there, and I think if she's not willing to use those, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be
Because
done.
I don't mind buying any
There's
What
Whatever
if,
it takes to
There's-
besides
fucking
that.
bridge that.
Yeah.
there's toys for women now that
There's one right next to
that
you on that
move.
It's blue.
No, like it's like, you know how you guys have like
movements?
yeah.
movement woman.
I
They
ain't
have-
gonna say I gotta move. You know what I'm
No,
saying? I
like
got
they
one.
have like the dude that it moves.
That's torso
So-
Bob, baby. You punch him.
Move it, move
All right,
it.
Rick.
Anyway.
What if like you said, it is a game changer. It's an ender to the relationship. So what if she asks that and you're like, nah, I'm really not. Okay, fine, never mind then. Could you feel the same way? Could you just forget she fucking said that, or is it over once she says that?
Oof.
Like I think it's
I
over
would
once
try-
you ask me.
I try to work through it to see if she's willing to change her mind. because I got the fucking.
But now you know what's in her.
2000. I'm like, try this dude out, man.
Yeah.
He's rechargeable.
Would
He's
it be over
waterproof.
though if she
I
just
don't
mentioned
think it would be over. I think
you
that
wouldn't
you should try to talk it
So
out.
wait a minute. You think
Now
it's,
she's taking 10 coffee breaks at Dunkin' or something. Like I got to run back up here. I got to.
You know I like
A little
Dunkin'.
suspicious.
But
Is it though?
look, since she came at you with, hey, let's do this, she's already thought about
Yeah.
it. She's already went through all the playlist. She's already went through all the scenarios. She's ready. Like, if she brought it to you, she has an argument behind it. She's ready to go.
Debate it.
So just because you say no and she's like, all right, fine then, you think she's really going to drop it? Are you going to wonder if she really dropped? I mean, you can't even get out of bed. Every time she leaves for work now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be thinking
Are you,
about it,
like,
is she,
I think it's over since you brought it up.
she comes home and she doesn't bring any shit up like that again. You know, she's probably already doing it.
Yeah.
You know?
I don't know
I
if I
think
can
for
ever
me-
trust her again.
I think for me, if you brought it up and knowing that I'm bedridden and can't get up and stuff, I would feel like every time you would say you're going to go to the store,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
you
going to
meant go
be
to
like,
the whore.
Yeah, go.
exactly.
I gotta go to the whore.
No, I mean, I would
The
never.
S&T
That
is
trust, that trust is gone.
I've
I
been with my
think.
wife a long time, and that's not in her character. That's never been in her character. So if you came at me, I'd have to think like, how long have you been? I know I've been bedridden for 4 months, but how long have you actually been thinking
thinking
about this?
Right.
That you're ready to
Plan
come
B,
to me
yeah.
with it, and even if I say no,
Are you
this
still
is
going to
not
do
your
it?
character. Like, this is not your. You are way different right now. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know that I could even let that go.
I appreciate the conversation on that title, but what if your wife or husband's a quadriplegic now? They got injured. I mean, there will never be.
Or not even, not even that.
always
Say
wonder-
he's bedridden forever and he can't
Life.
do anything.
So now that changes, right?
Yeah.
I'm giving you a green light because that changes the fact that you're stuck taking care of
So
me.
how long do
You're
they
not-
got to wait though,
okay.
Scoot? Say he doesn't know when it's going to happen.
Well,
You
then
know,
no, then
So
that's a
if
no
you-
go.
You still got.
Let's say you know
You got to get a diagnosis. Like you got.
If I know I'm done,
you got a dead dick.
It's
Done.
almost like you're dead, but I would expect her to move on. And
Yeah.
I know that,
Yeah.
stay by you.
No.
But I always wonder when I see people on TV or there's nothing going on there. Even
Right.
if somebody's like, they're alive, but they can't do that. They can't do this. They
Right.
can't do any of that. How do they stay together?
See,
love is strong. I know it's fairy tales. I've seen that movie. I don't know how it ends. They're happy, and she never gets shit again, and he's just happy.
Right.
You know, as a shell of himself. I do feel guilty for making that person. I feel like but it's sickness and hell. It's vows. I get all that.
I think you're mentally, at least for me, I think mentally it puts you on a different level then. Like if you got paralyzed or whatever and I had to take care of you, my love for you is at a different level where I'm here. Like I'm with you. You don't have to be alone. I'm going to, stay with you and take
But
care of
I'm
you.
also going to slip away at night while you're sleeping.
No.
Well, so here's the thing, like
No, because it's
a relationship
different.
now is give and take, right? So I have stuff that I bring to the table. She has stuff that she brings to the table. Now that you're paralyzed, half of what you brought to the table is gone, right?
Okay. Mhm.
So now, like, she's sticking around even though everything has changed. If she's going to stick around and take care of you and still, I mean, dude, you're feeding me, you're bringing, like,
Washing.
then yeah, you
Hard.
can, not that, like, I don't know. I guess we're not even in a relationship no more because we're not really. I am just, like you said, I am nothing.
You're just
on my
there.
half
You're
of the
just-
relationship no longer
Right.
exists.
No, but this is
And I
what
know
I
it's
would
not
do.
my fault.
If you can't move from the waist down, but you're not in pain.
You're going to sit on his face. I get it,
No.
but it's not enough.
No.
And you might end up killing him.
Yeah,
No.
I suffocate because
No,
I can't
if-
push her off me.
No, your upper body works. You
Oh,
got your
okay.
arms and your mouth, your head, whatever.
Right
Again,
back to the mouth.
we flash back to that device, slap it on you, and then it's like it's you because I'm able to kiss you. You're able to whatever.
I just wonder about couples. How do they power through that? I respect that, but
Batteries, Rick, batteries.
I think there's nobody's probably gonna say it, but like if a guy like got hurt and was paraplegic or a woman, blah blah blah, I have to imagine that person knows that you're cheating. You know what I mean?
No.
like doing. If I can't offer that,
So
no
you
more,
always
I
think the
know
worst,
my
though.
wife.
You don't ever think that
I
she
dated
loves
a
you.
guy that
I
was
believe that, but I can no
paralyzed
longer
from the waist
again.
down.
I can no longer bring
So
any
tough.
of my.
Yeah, but that's fine. But you're just assuming she's out.
And he
I
was
can't
like
expect
that
her to go
already
the rest of her life.
when we met.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not holding up my end of the deal, and it's not my fault. But I can't expect her to go the rest of her life suffering too.
I was. Gonna
But
say
what
that.
makes you think she's suffering?
I've not got laid for a week, and I was suffering. Like she's
That's
suffering.
your mentality,
Yeah,
not
She's suffering.
hers.
I know her, my wife. She's suffering.
Caregivers, period, have a stressful job. Now you're watching someone you love. Either slip away, they can stop breathing anytime.
Yeah.
Physically, you can hire someone to take care of, wipe his ass and all that shit. But I think it takes its toll on your psyche all the way that is not the man I fell in love with, or is it? I look in his eyes, I see him. You don't. You see the shell of him, but women, everybody needs contact. You need the feeling of that loved one, like when you sleep alone.
You can hold me still.
Yeah,
Your
it's
arms
different.
work.
It's different when you can't even hold, that person can't hold you anymore. I think you just feel that peace miss. I always wondered how people. I want to talk to a couple that does that. I'm like, how do you do it?
We
And
kinda-
if she says batteries, I'm fucking you up too.
We kind of talked about this before, Rick. You weren't here for it, but let me ask you this then: what if there's a fire, and she is crispied?
Disfigured. Yeah.
Now she's okay. She can still
Move
go to Walmart
everything,
with you.
yeah.
She can still
Fried
sex,
cooter, all that
yeah,
shit.
she can still
Come
do
on
all
now.
that stuff. But she's like
Jesus.
bad burn, like bad.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah. Now I know a lot of people say sex ain't everything, but the reason you met someone, there's a physical attraction, and it has to be there.
Yeah.
And it is kind of what connects people. Whether you want to, like a lot of women are like, I don't care what he looks like. Okay, that's why again you asked him to grow his beard out. You care what people look like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It matters to you. Now subtle things like haircuts, tattoos or whatever those. You're talking about horribly disfigured.
My ex's cousin was disfigured by a fire, and he found love. So
On firesonly.com. No, but that's.
I mean, there's
that's-
somebody. I'm telling
That's
you,
fine. That's
like,
somebody who loved him after he caught on fire. I'm talking about
Been
the guy
together.
you look at every night. You
Yeah,
give him a
but you-
kiss goodnight. You roll
Yeah,
over, and he
I
looks
would
like
be
one of
with
those
you,
burnt
babe.
hot dogs off the roller.
See, we can't ask her, Scoot, because she's just gonna stick by me no matter what.
I am.
We'll
Yeah, I
find-
could be on fire, anything. I could be flaming
He's
right
just
now.
laying in bed on fire.
Yeah,
She's like,
yeah,
I'm not
just-
getting out of bed.
I'll
I'm
burn-
not getting
I'll-
up until you
I'll
get up.
burn with
a
you.
lot of burn victims have nerve damage where everything can hurt them the rest of their life. You can't
Yeah.
even touch their skin.
No.
So if you want to fucking go to Pound Town and you can't no more, it just, I don't want to put that person in pain or even me. So it's like we're doing the sex to make each other happy, but one of us is suffering each fucking time. It's almost
Probably
like,
going to be me if she's. It's like
All burnt up.
Doesn't it feel? I don't know. That's a tough one because
Scoop's
You
going
would
to
stay
hell.
with Kathy.
it just
That's the type of person you are, though.
just deal with it. This Percocet, what he tells me, just deal with it. I gotta come.
Yeah, but it's not even that. But
just
No.
deal with it.
He's got a morphine IV.
So would you
drip and
leave
shit.
her if she was burnt?
But no, it's almost like being paralyzed. It's no, I don't. No, you can still.
Kathy says right here,
No.
he's not going any fucking where.
do we have any comments? Any?
No, I'm just,
Is anybody watching? Are we still on? Or
you can't tell. We're still on though.
it looks like we're doing good stream wise. So we just.
Yeah, it looks good.
You don't think you would stay?
If you were burnt, I'm out.
No.
Babe. Oh, sorry. Rick, yeah, what she said.
What? No, we're on to you.
If
We'll
you
get
were
back.
burned up like
If I
Fred
was
Krueger,
burnt, would
I
you
think
stay
I'd
or would you
I
leave?
would be sad because I knew the person that used to be there, and that would always weigh.
You'd be sad on your
But
way out. Is that what you're saying?
I would always. I don't know. I would change our relationship where I would
Not
not
look at her.
feel sorry, and I don't know. It would change me, but you know what? God forbid that happen.
why
But I
didn't
don't
you
know.
die in
I
that
don't think I'd
fire?
leave.
No, I don't, that'd be tough, babe.
I want to say I would be there. I want to, but
Yeah.
What?
I don't even know. Like a lot of
no,
it
I
too.
would be here for you, but I'd also have to go other places. You know what I'm saying?
I think a lot of it
So,
too would depend
Mister,
on how much
I haven't
they
had a
change.
relationship in forever.
You can't tell me somebody gets burnt up, charred, and they didn't change.
Their psyche's changed.
Yeah.
They're-
So it
Yeah.
depends, like how much they've changed too, because some things you just might not be able to handle.
Okay,
there's something that
I'm
person
gonna
might
say. I'm gonna
push
say
you
this.
away because they love you enough. They could.
I hope she
They
does.
could. But if say you stay the same, say it's us.
Mm-hmm.
And though I'm burnt, crispy, whatever, or paralyzed, and say I don't change, say I'm still me, okay? But we can't have sex. You should still be with me because you went how
now
long
she's
without a
telling me-
relationship?
Yeah, but that's different.
How so?
Because I can use, babe, I can look at
Exactly.
other
You can use
pictures
your
and
hand.
use my hand, but
So
if I
you-
got to look at Freddy
No,
Krueger,
I'm saying
no one's ever watched Freddy
you can-
Krueger.
You're
Nightmare
not
on
going
Elm
into
Street.
Spank Bank. I can tell you
Yeah,
that.
But what I'm
telling
saying
ya.
is you can use porn or whatever pictures, but you would you stay
Would
with
I have to
me?
do it in the same room
No,
while you're in
but
there
I'm
all
saying
burnt
you
up
would,
and shit?
Would you
Can I, like-
leave me?
Can I go to the spare room?
I'm asking, would
Look.
you leave me?
No,
I can't even
Could the
spank my
lights
monkey if you smell like smoke over there.
Jesus.
it's getting close to the end of the show, guys. I just want to
How much
boy.
off could the lights be to where it's okay again? Like, how dark's it got to be in there?
Rick, I would have the fucking breaker off every day and
Jesus.
night. Like, she got to walk to the bathroom in the dark. Don't flick anything on.
Yeah, watch your burns.
No, I'm joking.
Watch your
For anyone in a relationship with a burn victim, I'm just messing
horrible.
around.
No,
It's terrible.
That's
scenario.
strong
It is.
people. That
It
is
is,
strong
and
people.
I'm curious about how they power through and how
And
they deal with that. That's
Yeah.
a good question.
Yeah.
And they didn't know until they got into that. They didn't like, hey, I took this shit in college. I know what we're gonna do.
I think
Right.
that's kind of part of it, though. Like again, with the something happened to you, and then your wife coming in out of nowhere talking about like I want to sleep with other guys. That's fucking weird, right? But like that's not something I went into. Like you were never like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Getting hurt. That wasn't something you planned. You know what I'm saying? Like. So I don't know. That changes the way. Like I would leave you if you just wanted to sleep with other dudes. I'm out. That's an easy one for me. But if she got hurt, could I just walk away?
No.
I think these are all scenarios that I think the game plan changes 3 times before when you're put in that son of a bitch. If any of these scenarios were to act out, I don't think anything any of us said would follow.
No.
I know that's true because the other day the wife stubbed her toe. I packed all my shit, and I came back though. Like it wasn't as bad.
It wasn't
as
a bad
this
stub.
Yeah,
I thought it was more horrific, babe. When I saw your foot crumble,
Yeah, I bailed. I got
thought I
out
was
of there. I
gone.
thought, how are we ever going to
I
survive
just didn't
this?
want to be around for the healing process.
Oh my
Then the
God.
cat
You
scratched
bounced
her.
back. You put ice on it. Fuck, that was a good idea.
She got that cat scratch. I worried about cat scratch fever. I fucking packed my shit again. You know what I'm saying? I got a bag ready to go if something ever
Yeah.
happened.
And it's
We have
cheap.
those. They call them mobility bag for the military. Your bug out bag for the military.
That's
we have
it.
them.
If something
Your
happens,
to-go
there-
bag.
Scott's got his bug out bag. He's ready to
got
roll.
it.
I
dude.
call mine the
I'm probably going to
The
need
go
that bag
bag.
tonight, though.
She's got
For
her
drug-
to go bag.
I'll help her take it to the car. I don't give a shit.
whatever.
She's got one in there.
Oh,
I got
shit.
one at work. I got one in the car.
Don't tell all my secrets.
That was interesting.
That is.
So we're all staying.
I'm staying. I'm staying. I'm staying on the.
Injury.
If she's injured and can't have sex for 4 months, I'm staying.
But
Anything
you
after
okay?
4 months.
You okay if she wants to go?
No, she's out.
You're-
She's gone.
Rick,
The minute
you?
she brings it up, she's gone.
Rick, what about you? You gonna allow that?
If she brings it up.
What if you wasn't sure when? Like we said, when you were gonna get better? No, still no.
Are-
Same.
What about
All
you?
right. Are you
Same.
sticking around? Are you guys sticking around if they bring the subject up? You say no. I'm not. I don't want to do that.
and they just say,
Oh, okay, fine. I was just checking.
Yeah,
No!
I'm sticking
Are you
around.
still?
No, because
You are?
like
I'm sticking around.
You would trust her after that point. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't look at her any different.
No, because my gut would tell me later on if something was wrong.
Your gut ain't working. That's the problem.
No, that gut feeling tells you. I mean,
Here's the thing,
Just her saying that, and if my gut told me right there, like something's up. Yeah,
Your gut should tell you she's okay sleeping with other people
No, but that's,
while you're laid up in bed.
yeah, but it hasn't happened.
But she wants to. While you're laid up in bed, she's okay with this.
Maybe it could be a test.
to see what you say.
Yeah, exactly.
So was it ballsy enough for her to even ask the question?
That's what I'm
What are the
saying.
nuts on that just to bring it up?
Maybe it was like a gag
Right,
just
well,
to
I'm
get a
fucked
reaction
up.
out of you.
But it was putting her toe
Oh,
in the
there's got to
water.
be some gagging.
Yeah, that was putting your toe in the water. That was putting your toe
Oh
in the
my
water.
God.
But she's like, oh, that went over well. Because he'd be like, babe, is this what you want? She's like,
Right.
yeah. It was almost a coin toss. She was willing to go 50-50 on that. And if she didn't get the answer she wanted, I
Yeah.
think
She
she
had
put
a-
that coin somewhere else.
Yeah.
Face down.
And
ass
I'm going
up,
to bet
flipping.
as
No.
soon as you're able to get out of bed, she can be like, oh, honey, you're up. I just wanted to talk to you anyway. That whole relationship, that shit ain't working out. I think we should just stay to seeing each other. And you're like, oh, bitch, it was my
I
turn.
know.
I'm out.
It was my turn, dude.
Everything's good now.
Right.
Yay!
I got into double my physical therapy and shit. I thought I was
yeah.
getting to bang the neighbor.
No, you keep doing you. Keep doing you. I'm up now.
No, for real.
I
Once
don't-
you're up and going now, are we still in an open
Yeah, you
relationship?
get all, no, yeah, exactly. Yeah,
What?
should be.
Yeah,
No,
no,
wait, you had your fun.
No, I'm
now
saying-
I'm up and about. I can't.
No, I'm saying.
She'll tell you I didn't have fun.
Right.
I was just
Yeah,
fulfilling a need.
that was it. There was nothing else there.
Yep. Sweetie, you got something on your face. Oh, that was Robert. Listen.
right.
It's like, yeah.
He
I
fucking moved
couldn't
in.
do it.
Like,
Yeah, he did.
when is the guy leaving? Like,
Who's this guy in our
basement?
spare bedroom? Why didn't want to do it in front of you? So I took the spare bedroom.
I don't think you can have your relationship open because there's always some type of
Does it ever
someone's gonna
close?
No, not even.
no
open.
someone's gonna catch feelings of some sort because intimacy.
And if it happens, it happens.
It-
She was out messing around while I was down. Why can't I have my fun too?
See, I'm not okay with you asking because I'm gonna be
I'm out.
like, each time you say you're going to the store, I'm gonna be like, is
At
he
the store with me.
store? I'm gonna have a GPS on you.
As soon as you ask me, I'm like, look, I'm feeling better. I think I can
Yep.
get up today.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
Nah, I'm out. That's
But I
it.
think once she does come or you get better again, you'll have second thoughts. It will still change you. It will.
Oh,
yeah.
Always. You will always wonder if you're enough now, or who is she thinking about?
Yeah.
Or has she fallen in love? Has she fallen out of love with me? Is it back because we make good money that we're together? And is
Right,
the
that's
divorce
not-
the right
Bottom
thing?
line, the
I don't
other
know.
person's okay with having sex with other people. Why would that change
When
whether
you're
you're
better.
fine?
Yeah.
Right. It's not going to change. Once you've done that, that's it. Like, you're always going to be okay with it. Like, it's not like you got better and she's like, you know what I did was wrong. No, she's still going to be okay with it back here.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The fact that she asked you meant she came to terms with it and she's okay with it. It's over right there.
Scott's
That's it.
leaving.
He's
Again, I'm trying to
Scott's
He's not
understand.
leaving. He'd be like,
4
oh,
months. 4 months is not a long time for you to
So
want
far.
to open up.
We
Yeah,
don't know
so
when
far,
we're going to get
yeah.
better.
Yeah.
No, okay. So then,
4 months and 3 days. God
why did
damn
you? Why did you do 4 months? Why not like do it at 6 or a year? Why are you
just
doing
got
it so?
horny.
Yeah, she couldn't
got
take it
horny
anymore.
for 4
Yeah,
months because they used to knock it out,
Yep.
and she's already gone 4 months where they used to go sex 3 times a week. Let's say she's
No,
Dude.
she's getting nothing.
I'm telling you, if she's at the point where she's asking, she's like, she comes in, she's like, hey, I want to, I'm thinking about this. And you're like, you know what? I understand I'm in a bad spot. We can do this. She said, okay, here, meet Bill. And you're like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
But what about?
No, I
what
meant
about-
I'm in a bad spot. Let me get out of the bed. You and Bill.
I know it seems like we're biased here, but we haven't said what if the woman was the one laid up in bed.
Yeah, we
How would
did
a
because
woman
we're
do?
saying how.
No, I'm just how would the woman feel? Because we're always saying her.
Right.
Oh, she would not violate
That's
him.
how I worded it. On,
that's
She would
why-
kill
But
me.
we haven't talked enough about
Yeah.
that.
That's
Yep.
I'm
Because-
here. Am I chopped
But
liver? Am I a
if
dude?
the husband went to the wife and said that, maybe I missed that. I dozed off with my eyes open.
I get that a lot, but
But I'm just wondering how a woman would feel if that question was asked at her. Just not
babe,
just in
I'm
general,
sorry, I'm
just
not a
you,
woman.
but all women. How
Yeah.
would
We have some-
Would you think the majority of women would feel that way? That like you?
I feel like we would because our comments that we've gotten on Facebook
Yeah.
from the women are all like, "Well, dang, you didn't even love me."
If my old lady was laid up, I would have to call her from the phone. I would have to call her from like Parma and be like, hey, this is what I'm thinking about doing.
You
'Cause
couldn't
if I was
ask her in
anywhere
person.
near her, it would be an amazing recovery.
It would be.
And then we'd be back to the original scenario where I was in the bed. And, yeah. So
I
no,
must
she
have
would.
missed that. I don't know how. I mean, you feel strongly one way, but do you feel
No.
more women would feel the same way as you?
Yeah, we got a response from Miss Kelly. She says, I agree with Denise. I would never be okay with that.
No.
And yeah, I don't know. I just think they say that just to, I don't know, make their man happy.
What? Say what?
You know, I'm not okay with it. I forgot what I was talking about.
I know. I'm like, wait a
like-
minute. What do you mean? We're
He's like,
she said she
in
would
my
never
head, I
be
wasn't
o-
going to get in trouble for this, but now it's coming out of my
Does she
mouth.
agree
I
with her
feel.
that she would be not okay?
Yeah, not
okay
okay
with-
with, you know, me asking her that. Yeah.
Okay, I missed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. Because I'm going to be again, it wraps around to every time you leave the house, I'm going to be thinking, are you leaving the house to go get your feel with someone else? Even though you just asked if it was okay, even though I said no, now I'm thinking you're going to try to do it anyway.
I think we'd all be the same way thinking.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine, like I said, even if I got better and we're like, hey, we're not doing this.
No.
I can't believe you're not going to
okay with it.
Right. Maybe she would never, ever again do it. Maybe she just needed her fix, and now that I'm better.
Yeah, but then at that point, if that's the case, she needs to go to those, the people who...
Therapists?
Yeah. The people that have that
sexual therapist.
Sex.
Even at this point in my life,
sex ed.
As long as me and my wife has been together, I don't go through her purse. I don't go check her phone.
Yeah.
I feel like...
you said,
If I needed to do that stuff... there's something
You're at
wrong.
the point where you don't need to be there.
I think we need to split anyway, because if who are you talking to? Who is that? Why'd you turn your phone over? Dude, everybody does probably get a feeling every once in a while, like when they don't come home on time or everybody probably gets that. But again, if I get to the point where I'm digging through her purse,
that's horrible.
I'm probably done with it, because I don't want to live that kind of life. And it doesn't get better, because if she's not doing anything, you're not going to find anything, and you're like, this bitch is sneaky.
It's
you're
just
going to look harder.
Yeah,
you know, now you change.
Now you're obsessed, right? So,
well, and that's where it falls into if you change. Like from day one, if I'm used to you being a certain way, and then out of the blue you change, and now you're flipping your phone over.
Maybe because I got a pop socket and it lays funny on the table like that.
That's where you're getting...
That's what I'm going with.
That's why I got a pop
That's
socket.
where you're getting the weird feeling. I don't know.
I think, like you said, I don't think people who do swinging stuff, I don't know for sure, but I just don't feel like they have the love that a husband and wife should have for each other. They have more of a friendship. Like I really like this person. We hang out together. We have a lot in common and everything.
They're more like your best bud with benefits.
Right. Like, that's it.
Anytime I've seen a documentary about him, I'm bewildered. I'm looking at him like, this fucking makes sense to you.
And you watch 2 or 3 a day, right? That's porn.
But here's the other thing.
Those are cockumentaries.
Here's the other thing I feel like when you have a couple that are in this open relationship and they're like, yeah, so we have an agreement, like you don't do it out, secretly, and if one of us does it, the other one's there. Da 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 da. I feel like you're not really.
So
you're not really open. You're not really trusting, and
who are we talking to online?
Miss Kelly.
Okay, so Miss Kelly, I don't know if you're married or you have a boyfriend or a husband. What if it was you? What if you were, like, again, paralyzed or whatever, and you knew you weren't going to ever physically be okay? If he stayed with you, would you then give him the consent to be like, hey, I'm never going to be able to have sex again. I'm never going to be the same again. As long as you keep coming home to take care of me, you do what you do outside. And be my husband at home, would you be okay with that?
See what she has to say.
Yeah, interesting.
Oof.
If you knew you were never gonna be okay again, like wheelchair,
selfish.
like you said.
I'm sorry.
It goes back to somebody terminally ill is different. Let's just say this person's declining. It's taken years to decline, but you just know that person is going to be gone. There is a countdown there. Why is that relationship any different than someone else that might be down for 3 years?
Yeah.
Because you feel, well, they're going to check out, so I'll just stay around for the sympathy of it, or I'm going to show my love, but someone else is willing to change it after 4 months.
Yeah.
Of a guy that's going through physical or a woman through physical therapy, they're ready to go out and ride the hard one.
Yeah.
Right? But
the hard one.
Thanks for dumbing that down for us.
Well, you'll be dead in 5 to 7 years, let's just say. They're like, you know what, babe, we're in this together. But they're willing to ride that out. But slowly, this person can't have sex anymore. You're just watching them diminish, whatever it may be. I mean,
see, but we circle back around to
you love them.
You love them,
yeah.
And I think when you love someone, like if it were me and you, if I love you and whatever is going on with you, I feel like I think sex would be the last thing on my mind at that point.
In the beginning.
Yeah.
In the beginning. So.
No, I
would
think.
you tell that person when I go, be happy, find someone, right?
No.
You would never say that.
I would say.
It's like, no.
No.
I would
So
say,
we're just saying the whole mentality.
Don't you dare
I want
move
you to
on.
be.
I
No,
will
I want
haunt
you
your
to
ass.
be happy. Yes.
By yourself.
But by yourself. I don't want
I'm
you to
fucked.
move on.
Rick, I'm fucked.
I will haunt you if you move on.
I mean, she's being honest. So
No, I know.
You
No,
should definitely
I-
consider all
I
this
don't
stuff.
I don't
She
like
don't
this side of
sugar-
her.
Yeah.
I do not like this side of her.
She don't
Don't
sugarcoat
move
shit.
on.
Be a yes man tonight. I
No,
don't know
don't move on.
Well, I'll,
No, I just.
I'll post any comments from Miss Kelly. She hasn't responded.
Oh, cool.
We got to get out of here. And
Alrighty.
whatever she says, I'll post up on the Facebook page.
Sweet.
Rick, thanks for joining us.
Yay.
Had fun. Thanks,
I don't
guys.
feel the
Good.
same way, but that's fine.
Everyone else, have a good week. We'll talk to you guys
Ciao.
next week. Later.
Peace.